Hello, one and all. This is Rainu Mangtani from the platform of Ankakshar Miracles, which is the Institute of Occult Sciences, Spiritual Activities and Research, recognized by IVAF, MSME registered organization, recognized by AAA from USA, where we teach numerology and we also provide the support. And I am an IIBF certified digital banker, youth icon by Governor of Maharashtra, and much more. And my husband Abhishaik Chitraans. She's a founder and CEO of Ankakshar Miracles, Master Numerologist, and overall you can Google about us and our channels. YouTube channel name is Ankakshar Miracles, and also the Facebook page. And today on the platform of Ankakshar Miracles, we have Sri Rajeshwari Devi ma'am, and she is one amongst the 108 co-authors. Right now, she is on vacation in US with their children, and it's morning over there, and ma'am is with us. And let's share more about this Sri Rajeshwari Devi ma'am. And before that, we'll take the blessings from the God and begin this beautiful podcast. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachodayat. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Renuji.
Yes. So I'm just sharing the screen. Just let me know that you're able to see that. Are you able to see the screen, ma'am?
Yeah.
So talking about ma'am, she's a counseling psychologist, life skill coach, grapho-analytical therapist, NLP practitioner, tarot card reader, and author. And this is a beautiful quote that we have taken out from the article, which is if marriage provides good companionship, emotional support, and sense of well-being, then that marriage can be a bliss. Otherwise, it might become a curse. And now I'll share the beautiful book covers with you all. Just 1 minute. This is the cover of My Marriage Bliss versus Curse, an anthology of 108 co-authors. And this is the beautiful cover. And it is Seven Lee of Life, Anthology of Wisdom by 108 Visionaries. Hope you all like the covers. Books are available on Amazon and Flipkart. And something which I've missed out, ma'am, about you. So just introduce more about yourself in detail.
Yeah, I'm a counseling psychologist and I'm a homemaker also. I'm an author and a life skills coach. Yeah, during COVID, I thought only counseling is not enough. Uh, People should need more knowledge to survive in this life. So I thought of writing books so that it can reach so many people. And my journey of writing started from there. I have written 5 books, and one book I have translated it in Kannada also. It's available in Amazon and Flipkart.
Congratulations.
This is my journey.
That's great, ma'am. That's wonderful. And as you mentioned about that you're a homemaker, so सबसे ज़्यादा जो है in Hindi I'm saying that homemaker की responsibility होती है. They feel that they are less than someone, but it's not like that. Despite of being homemaker, they are professionals too. So I really hats off to the women out here. And जो भी सुन रहा है, be motivated. You are not less than someone. Just believe in yourself. That confidence is something you create within yourself by believing in who you are. So just remember that you're not less than anyone. So,
Yes, people think like they are negligible, but it is not true.
yes, it is
It
not
is,
true, and people
yeah,
and women have to believe this. So that is why we
yeah,
are spreading this awareness so that whenever
yeah.
whoever will listen to this podcast will remember that they are not less than someone. They have to realize this one day so that if at all some percentage people are still thinking, people, I mean to say the women who are still thinking that they are homemakers and they are not doing anything. So it should not be like that. I'll take one example in this case of my personal only, or and this is applicable to everyone. Today, whatever I have achieved in my life, that is because of my mother. She's a homemaker. She was doing everything at home. That's the reason I was sitting back sitting relaxed back in my office during my banking and during my whole the corporate journey, which was during the year 2017. That's the reason I achieved everything. That's the reason I was sitting back on that chair, relaxing and doing my job, because she was there besides me. So whenever Mama, you'll be listening to this podcast, so it's a salute to you that you had been there in my life. You did everything. That's the reason today Renu Mangtani is a brand name. It was not possible if you had not been there since starting. Everything, education, be it everything, is the parents, is the family support. Before marriage, mother, father, and after that, in-law support. It's everything the family support. So
Yes.
let's not take much time, and
Okay.
we'll move on, ma'am. That what's your advice to the youngsters or the teenagers, especially those who are at the marriage age and are getting afraid, or kind of we can say they wanted to get married or later at the marriage age. So how our book, My Marriage Bliss versus Curse, will be helpful to them in taking their final decision in terms of marriage?
Okay. I'm a marriage counselor also,
Oh,
and so many youngsters come to me to take counseling for premarital counseling.
oh,
Yeah, yeah. Because so many people are afraid. They may be having more fear about marriage. They might have seen most unsuccessful married life people. So they may be afraid. So they will come to me, and I've seen so many such cases. And my advice to those people is there is nothing to be afraid of anything, especially of marriage. It needs trust, compatibility, love and care, mutual respect. All those things are needed. Just like we need water, sunlight, everything to grow a plant, marriage is also like a suckling. So we have to need to put so many efforts. We need patience and we need resilience and we need so many things for that. But it is not impossible. Everything is possible in life. Yeah, that is what I want to tell the youngsters. I told you know that I have written book. I have written first book is that leverage your failure, succeed in life. So we have to put so many efforts to be successful in life. We should not be afraid. That's the main thing.
exactly.
Yeah,
And the points that you mentioned, love, respect, and understanding, these are the basic things in any married life. So thank you so much
yeah,
for
yeah. These
highlighting
are the
that.
basic things for everything.
Yes, exactly. Not only
In
for the marriage life,
partnership
for everything.
also. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
They are the four pillars: love, care, mutual respect, and trust.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yes, moving on, your title, Saptapadi, is as beautiful as the title of our book. So, can you list those seven promises of marriage and its significance in one's life?
Yes. Um, Saptapadi means seven steps in Sanskrit. Yeah. And first step is accept responsibilities and uh, not only with the partner, it is we have to put effort um, to build compatibility with families also. It's the two union of families also. That is the first step. And the second step is work towards a richer mental, physical, and spiritual um, self existence. Yeah, we have to move to keep our physical, mental health, and spiritual health for this. So that is the second step one has to take in married life. And the third one is um, we have to earn wealth with honest means. so that we can take care of each other. That is the third step. And it shows that it is need basis, not greed basis. Yeah. And fifth one is seeking blessing from God to have healthy progeny. That is also important because the main thing for marrying is for having next generation. No? So taking help from God, blessings is very much important to have good progeny. That is the fifth step. And sixth step is living a long life with joy and peace. Not only living like uh, every human being, living peacefully and with happiness. That is also important. That's why they chant that mantra while doing Saptapadi. And healthy long life is over. Then the seventh one is uh, praise for loved ones and take care of them. That is uh, until lasting relationship, and that means until their death they have to take care of each other. That is the seventh step.
Thanks for wonderfully putting it, ma'am. And also in your seven Lay of Life article, from the learning point, what I've read that as learning from our own mistakes helps us to achieve biggest goals. So how would you explain this to our listeners with any real example of yours?
Yeah, like any other child, we will be learning to get up on the ground and learn to walk and learn to ride a bicycle and all those things. No, for everything in that learning process, we'll be doing so many mistakes. While learning computer, I also used to do so many mistakes. I learned from my mistakes only. We can't learn without making any mistakes. That is what I mean. We have to learn from mistake. Nowadays, we are seeing so many um, people committing suicide. No, yeah, they think failure is the end of life. That is not true.
Right.
We learn from failure and from mistakes from, and then we have to set our goal and move forward.
So
कच्चा
something
रास्ता तो कभी भी मिलता है ना, सीधा रास्ता कभी we don't know which road we are going. Yeah, everything we have to face it. No, I've taught my children also life is challenge. You have to face it. That's all.
right. Like summing up it in one line is failures are stepping stones to success.
Yeah.
Also, so you have a wonderful experience of 16 years as a counseling psychologist. So, what
Yeah.
advice you would like to share with the generations out here to live a healthy and happy life? So, आपसे best advice since you have a lot of experience in this. So, सारी generations के लिए advice आप बताएं.
Okay. Um, Actually, people think that counselors are advisors. That's not true. We make people to think uh, what they can do to achieve success in life.
But at
It's
least they
like,
can think.
yeah, antivirus for a computer. It works like a antivirus. Okay. And my advice for next generation to be happy and healthy is first and foremost thing is they have to eat proper nourished food, not junk food. So that's the main thing because to be healthy, that is important. And next one is sleep. I've seen that in neuroscience magazine that without proper sleep, brain will start eating its own stem cells, it seems. So at least 7 hours or 8 hours in a day, sleeping is very much essential for each and everyone. And Nowadays, people are so much busy, they forget to do breathing also. While working, they will forget. They will be working and they are not concentrating on breathing. Breathing exercise is must and should. At least see how you're breathing for 5 minutes daily thrice. So that you need oxygen for your brain to work.
For
That's
that,
the
people have to come from the mobile addiction.
yes,
Nowadays,
mobile.
basically, they are
Yeah,
addicted to that.
yes. Even the children are addicted, and I don't know where the generation is going. It's very much tough for parents also to take care of them without mobile. Now it was not allowed in schools, but now after COVID, they have learned how to
Because
be with
everything has gone digital, so they have no option apart from that to do that.
yes. And the next one is they have to do any physical exercise for at least half an hour a day. If they can't do, they can do sitting yoga. That means chair yoga, they call it nowadays. And they can go for walking and they can do the hobbies which they were doing with wholeheartedly. At least they will get holiday in once a week now. They can spend time with their loved ones and they can put some effort to their choices. It might be their hobby or it might be their passion. That is the main thing. Being with nature is also very good thing. At least they can get some oxygen at that time.
This is basically, if
And
we sum it up, it's like a self-love which people have just forgotten about themselves and they are just busy in doing all sorts of work, but they have just forgotten about self, working on
yes,
self part, we can say.
they need to forgive themselves first and then to forgive others. Yes, that is the healthy tips, I can say.
So, and like, how was your feeling when you read all the articles and how would you like to recommend the Ankakshar miracles to the upcoming generations?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly want to say that I was very much happy to see the contents. And it is just like a garland made out of exquisite flowers. I can say that because all the authors are from different parts of the world, especially from India, from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. Uh, we have come together, and you are like a thread. You and Sarji.
National,
Yeah,
international, India, Canada, Norway.
yeah. That is what. And this garland is made for a purpose. Though that is why people will be getting more information because it is written by 108 authors. They have all the authors have put their own experience, their thoughts, and tips for happy married life. That's what I can express.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for your wonderful thoughts and love and respect towards Ankakshar Miracles, and thanks for giving your valuable time. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining in. This was Rainu Mangtani with Sri Rajeshwari Devi. Everyone stay tuned with Ankakshar Miracles. We'll soon meet with the new co-author. Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.